but you can call me Teacher Manel. So good morning. Yesterday we discussed it's all about electronics and what is electronics. Electronic is the study of electrons of and its characteristics. So I guess you already know from what we have discussed yesterday. So let's proceed now to our next topic, which is all about the basic hand tools in electronics, and this is our objectives. 1. Identify the uses and classification of hand tools used in electronics. 2. Familiarize the different kinds of hand tools according to their specification. 3. Value the importance of knowing the classification and usage of each hand tool. There are 6 different classifications in hand tools in electronics, and these are driving tools, soldering tools, splicing tools, cutting tools, boring tools, and auxiliary tools. So let us first discuss the first one, which is driving tools. Screwdrivers are hand tools specifically designed to insert and tighten or to loosen and remove screws. Phillips screwdriver, a screw that is designed to be used with a type of screw that has slotted in its top and look like a cross. So this is the photo of Phillips head screwdriver. It is so basic to identify what is Phillips screwdriver because the tip of the screwdriver has a positive slot. So the next one is slotted screwdriver. Is a flat blended tape used to turn, fasten, or loosen screws and bolts. It has a handle for a grip and comfort. So this is the photo of a slotted screwdriver. Like the Phillips screwdriver, it can also easily to identify what is slotted screwdriver because of its negative slot at the tip of the screwdriver. So the last one is the jeweler's screwdriver. It's a very small screwdriver, sometimes called precision screwdrivers, and includes other fine work tools such as eyeglasses and screwdrivers. So this is the photo of jeweler's screwdriver. It is commonly used for loosening, tightening, and remove screws, especially in cell phones. So let's proceed now to the next classification, and it's soldering tools. Soldering iron is a device for applying heat to melt solder into attaching metal parts. So this is the picture of soldering iron. It supplies heat to solder so it can flow into two workplaces. Soldering iron is composed of metal heated tip and insulated handle. So the next one is soldering stand. It's a place where the soldering iron is placed during usage. So this is the photo of soldering stand. Soldering stand is composed of heavy-duty metal base and reinforced spring holder. This is the spring holder. The base and the holder are detachable. One is the soldering pump. It's used in removing soldered wire and components on printed circuit board or PCB for troubleshooting and repair purposes. So this is the picture of soldering pump. It is commonly used for stacking melted solder by soldering iron. So let's proceed now to splicing tools. Long nose is used for holding, bending, and stretching the lead of the electronic components or connecting wire. So this is used for holding and bending a. Next one is side cutter. Side cutter is only used to cut wires. So the last one for the splicing tools is the wire stripper. A wire stripper is a small handheld device used to strip the electrical insulator from the wire. So it is used for removing the insulator from the wire. So let's proceed now to cutting tools. Cutting tools. Utility knife used in cutting various trade and crafts for variety of purposes. So this is the picture of utility knife. It is used for cutting. Hacksaw, used for cutting metal. So it's so basic to identify what is hacksaw because it is commonly used in home and it is used for cutting metals. Can you follow? Okay, very good. So let's proceed now to boring tools. 12 volts mini hand drill is used to bore or drill holes in printed circuit board with the sizes of 1/32 and 1/16. So this is just a small drill for handheld. So this is used for boring printed circuit board when doing PCB to connect components. And the next one is portable electric drill. It is commonly used for boring holes in plastic or metal cages with the use of drill bits having approximately from 1/6 to approximately 1/4. This is the photo of portable hand drill. This is commonly seen at home and this is used for boring holes at the wall. Next one for the classification of hand tools in electronics is auxiliary tools. So, auxiliary tools. Number 1, magnifying glass. It's a convex lens which is used to produce a magnified image of an object. So, this is the photo of magnifying glass. Magnifying glass is commonly used in reading the value of a components in a specific appliances. So the last one is the paintbrush, made of bristle set in the handles and it's used for cleaning. So this is a picture of paintbrush. So this is the photo of paintbrush. So this is just used for cleaning appliances, like for example cleaning electric fan, cleaning keyboard of the laptops. All our discussion for today. So hand tools is a tool held in the hand which is not operated by electricity. The classification of different hand tools in electronics are driving tools, soldering tools, splicing tools, cutting tools, boring tools, and auxiliary tools. Driving tools, there are Phillips screwdriver, slotted screwdriver, and jeweler's screwdriver. Tools, there are soldering iron, soldering stand, and this soldering pump. In splicing tools, there are long nose, side cutter, and wire stripper. And the next one is the cutting tools. There are utility knife and the hacksaw. Tools, there are two, which are the 12 volts mini hand drill and the portable hand drill. And for the auxiliary tools is the magnifying glass and the paintbrush. This is all for today. Hope you class learned something from our discussion for today, and God bless, keep safe, and thank you.